say what you will about Zach Thomas, but he's not afraid to wrestle anybody.
Zach Thomas pointed out in the build-up to this matchup, Chase Oliver making his return after a year out with injury. During that year that he was out, Zach Thomas not only debuted, but made a huge name for himself. And you said taking off some of the top names, not just in AIW, but independent wrestling as a whole.
No, it's a who. His list is a who's who of opponents. I mean, you gotta, like him, hate him, whatever you want. You gotta tip your hat to him.
Well, and our crowd letting them know exactly what they think of him.
Hey, you miss one show and everybody turns.
Well, and they're thrilled to see this young man. Chase Oliver making his return, of course. If you are new to AIW, joining us here on Independent Wrestling TV for Built to Last, Chase Oliver, a name that may not be familiar to you. He had really started to get a name for himself as a tag team with Trey Lamar, now of 40 Acres, before that injury.
And if I'm not mistaken, the injury was knee-related, and clearly he has no fear after flipping into the ring and flipping off the ropes before the match even started.
Well, and I am interested to see, as I said, he had established himself as one of the preeminent up-and-coming high flyers, doing things that I've never seen anyone do before. But in his time off, he's done quite a bit of work in the gym as well. He has definitely added quite a bit of mass. It'll be interesting to see if that carries over to some strength. I was going to say a strength advantage, but let's be honest, in there with Zach Thomas, I don't know that he's going to have enough work, but he's showing he hasn't lost a step.
No, you're right. I mean, Chase Oliver definitely has a bit of a Pac complex going on. He's a high flyer, but he wants to lift those weights. He wants to work out. Plus, he wants to get that sweet facial hair. So he's a triple threat, as they like to say in the business, Wadsworth.
Well, springboard run. I was going to say he's tested his knee when he was backdrop up and over, landing on the apron. Showed no ill effects.
See, this is going to be interesting for Zach Thomas because as both of us alluded to, he's fought a who's who in the wrestling industry over the last year. But they're all big hitters. They're all strikers. They're all powerful men. They're not guys like Chase Oliver.
Oh, and right now, all he found was the guardrail. Suicide dive. Chase Oliver got underneath the back of the ring. He went mouth first into that guardrail.
Do we know a dentist?
I hear there's one that used to be around here.
We should call him or her.
Incredible elevation on the moonsault from Chase Oliver.
This is like he hasn't missed a step. And, a lot of times with injuries, guys are afraid to test it. Guys are afraid to try it. Clearly, Chase Oliver does not have that problem.
And you hear the crowd loving to see that return, the return of that high flying. As I said, this is a guy who pulled out things that we have never seen. Right there is a 450, just flawless, hooks the leg, 2 count.
Zach Thomas doesn't know what hit him right now. I mean, he is legitimately clueless right now in the ring, and I don't think I've ever seen him that way.
Well, you have to wonder if that resume that Zach Thomas has established might have gotten him thinking he didn't really need to get as ready. We saw the springboard attempt and the first falter from Chase Oliver, and it gave Zach Thomas the opening he needs. Just heaving Oliver over into that Samoan drop, follows it with the senton, cover hook in the leg, 1-2. Chase Oliver, though, definitely wants that win a little bit more than that.
You can see Zach Thomas now in control, but he's breathing heavy. He's had to work harder these first 5 minutes than he has in a while. And to your point, you may be right. He may have underestimated Chase Oliver, which I don't know why he would, because this is AEW. You simply can't do that.
German suplex. He holds onto that waistlock, rolling through. Now transitioning, looking for a back suplex. He hits it. Oliver tried to protect the back of the head, but still the power of Zach Thomas just driving him through. And
Zach Thomas now slowing it down, working his kind of match, dishing out some punishment. We'll see how Chase Oliver responds to, his not only his first match and first whatever, but his first taste of adversity here.
Forearm shots from Oliver. Irish whip, but Thomas reversing it, catches him coming off. Chase, though, trying to spin all the way through. Zach manages to stall the momentum and suplex. And now he's got him in that corner, looking for that imploding senton. And just dragging Chase out of the corner, hooks the leg, but in that time it took him to drag him out. I think it gave Oliver enough time to recover to get out on 2.
It did, but to my point earlier about Zach Thomas, you can see Zach Thomas, he's laboring a little bit, he's working hard, but it's interesting to see how the length and the duration of this match will affect Chase. I mean, Chase is obviously in great shape, but the point is always made, in shape isn't ring shape, and this is his first match back, so we'll see if he can keep up this pace.
Springboard, look for the moonsault, nobody home, and then perhaps that knee gave out. No! Just playing possum, draws him in.
Exactly.
Monkey flip into the far corner.
Possums, monkeys, you got everything here tonight.
Oliver trying to pull himself back up, and to your point, you're absolutely right. It looks like perhaps the length of this match is taking a toll, as well as the impact he's taken. But that Enzugiri followed up with a drop kick. Zach Thomas somehow staying on his feet. Charging in, perhaps looking for another monkey flip. He's caught.
Ooh, hard right hand there from Chase.
And the boot catches Zach on the way in. This is exactly where Zach doesn't want Chase to be. He's able to use the corner, use the ropes, get that momentum, sweeps the leg out from under him. Drop kick in the corner. Quickly pulling Zach out, hooks the legs. Pulled all that body weight forward, but still only 2.
Same result. Anything you can do, I can do better. Chase Oliver trying to pull Zach out for that quick 3. Jake Clements right on top of it as always.
I think it's the first time I've ever heard you compliment Jake.
Well, we're live across the world, Wadsworth. I can't be my normal self.
Y'all looking for the springboard. Zach manages to sweep the foot out before he can get the elevation. Suicide dive, and that time.
That dive connected.
Chase is not fast enough to get back into the ring.
Zach Thomas dishing out middle fingers while he's dishing out suicide dives.
And now Zach Thomas headed up top. Interesting to see what he has in mind. Frog splash, and he gets every bit of it. 1, 2, no!
Page out of Chase Oliver's book right there.
And look at him just staring at Oliver in disbelief right now.
Crowd firmly behind Chase Oliver. You probably are too, Wadsworth.
Chase Oliver, it would be a huge win for him, because not only does he get a win in his return, but he gets a win over a guy who has established quite a resume, who has developed quite a bit of momentum in the past year. That kick, catching him, pushes him out of the way as he charges into the corner, and now seems to be waiting for him. Comes out looking satellite head scissors. No! No, he is caught, but rolls through! Uses the momentum. That's exactly what I was talking about.
Standing reversal on the tombstone.
A tombstone of his own. And now Chase Oliver is headed up top. And looking stunned. Shooting star hits.
Picture perfect shooting star. Chase Oliver, well, you were right. He got him, so this, in your book, is a big upset.
It is definitely an upset to many, and it is a huge momentum builder for Chase Oliver here in his AIW return.